Hey class, my name is Derek Grube, and today I'm going to talk about different turkey hunting tactics between calls and decoys, and to help to be you successful if you're a turkey hunter, or just kind of give you a perspective how turkey hunting goes. First, I'm going to talk about calls. This right here is a mouth diaphragm call. I like to use this because it eliminates movement, and turkeys are known for their eyesight, and movement is everything in turkey hunting. The only kind of movement is your mouth, and you usually have that covered and you can't tell anyways. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of yelps. A yelp into a cluck, and then I'll move to a purr into a cluck, or a yelp into cackling, and then a purr into a cluck. I like to use that call a lot. The reason I put my hand over my mouth is to amplify the sound a different direction a little bit instead of it coming straight in my mouth. And doing that, it eliminates them being able to hear my breathing, that I'm breathing out when I'm calling. If I have my hand out, they can hear that. Next is the common striker and slate call. It's used a lot. You can soft call, loud call. It's just it's a foolproof call. The mouth call is a very hard call to get under control. I actually just started using this last year. I've been turkey hunting for 3 years, and I've always used the slate call, and it works just as good as a mouth call. Mouth call is just a little more realistic, and you can do more calls with it and less movement. Another call is this old style bomber. It's just a loud call, and all it's good for is yelping. That's another foolproof call. But the only bad part about it is you can't soft call, you can't cluck, purr, cackle with it. And another one is a box call. Very loud, good to locate your birds. And you can call them in with it, but it's kind of hard because you can't get really quiet. When you're quiet, it deteriorates the good sound of a loud. That's what's meant for be a loud call. And this is a locating call. It's a crow call. Middle of the day, if you're looking for birds, you can't find them, just go a little. If they're there, they'll gobble back at it during the season. That's a good one. Another one is owl for in the morning. And that's about it for calls. Kind of a hint for calling is to be loud when they're on their, soft when they're on the roost. They come down from the roost. You be a little louder, get a little louder. And then once you're coming in, you get quiet. You call softly and not as near as much as you did getting them off the roost. That's a lot of people mess up is they come off that roost coming in, they loud call, and they call every time they gobble back. That's a big no-no. And when they get into them decoys, you want to be soft. You want to keep them there to get your perfect shot. Otherwise, if you loud call, you can scare them off and they'll run right away. That's kind of it for calling. Now I'm going to show you the decoys that I use and how I set them up. This right here is a hen decoy. It's a lookout hen. I also have a submissive hen, but I can't find it. But this hen, without a stake on it, you just lay on the ground like so. It works just as well as it does as the submissive style hen. I like to have this out in front, and I have my Jake decoy, the quarter strut, like it's getting ready to come breed this hen. Kind of set them up like that, a couple yards between each other. And I've had great success. If you got a tom coming in that's ready to tussle, you seize this Jake decoy, it'll come in, it'll attack it right in front of you. And I've had to wait for the turkey to get out of the way so I can shoot it, so I don't destroy my $80 decoy. Another way people use, I haven't personally used it. I want to this year. It seems pretty fun. It's called reaping. You go out with this big decoy like this, and you hide behind it and you crawl to them and you shoot them at point blank range. I feel like that'd be a fun accomplishment to do that, and a huge adrenaline rush for what my friends say, but I've never done it. I'd like to someday, but I like my calling and my birds. That's pretty cool. And with a bow, it's kind of hard to do that, hide behind that and shoot it. The bow, I kind of have to be in a blind to call, to be able to pull it back and not be seen to shoot them. And that's kind of how turkey hunting kind of goes. I hope you learn something and understand a little more about turkey hunting if you're a turkey hunter, or just kind of enjoy how turkey hunting kind of goes. Thank you.